One of the things you have to remember is that all us animals carry great loads of bacteria in our bodies, especially in our intestine. And so they tend to jump to humans in the form of food. You've all heard of these massive recalls of contaminated meat. And that's the primary source of zoonotic diseases. In other words, if cattle are slaughtered for meat or poultry are slaughtered for meat, then they can be contaminated with these bacteria. And as you all know, when you're preparing chickens, for example, for a meal, you have to make sure that everything's hygienic. You have to wash your hands because the chances of those foods being contaminated are really quite high. So food sources are probably the number one possible source of zoonotic disease in our society. That's another form of food poisoning. But there really are infections spread by contaminated meat. Because of the way chicken are processed, it is very easy for chicken contents, as it were, to get contaminated. And, for example, most chickens carry an organism we call Campylobacter. It's just normal in chickens, and yet it can cause serious diarrhea in humans. In the case of beef and pork and things like that, it's more of an accident. It just so happens that one of the pigs might carry the infection. But chickens, almost all of them carry Campylobacter and have the potential to cause enteric disease. It's the commonest zoonosis and form of food poisoning in this country.